Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. So in the last episode, we were not far from where we currently stand. We had to fight some Ancient Auxiliaries and some Necro Savants, as we will have to do today as well. It didn't go particularly well for us. We did take a loss. Our archer, Dietrich Sturm, was killed, and one of our sort of like utility men, Arn, who sort of fills several roles for us, was permanently wounded. He's got a broken elbow joint that will never fully heal, and you can see that the penalty from that is pretty debilitating. His melee ranged and melee defense skills are all going to be permanently hampered by a pretty hefty percentage. His skills aren't terrible now, it's just every time we level these up, a chunk of that is going to go away from this, and he's also very upset by the fact that one, his friend was killed, and two, he was so badly wounded. But we have to fight on. So, no level ups from that battle either, actually, which is a bit disappointing. We're fighting a bit... I'm not even sure how to describe it. I'm going to move these guys back, though. We were trying a different formation in the last episode, and we couldn't implement it properly, and I think that ended up hurting us. But, I don't think we should abandon it entirely. It's just that we kind of need to make it happen quicker, I think. And so I'm not sure where exactly I want to put certain people. I kind of need to protect these guys. And so I'm trying to figure out how I can do that. I tried rotating them all the way back last time, and I don't think that was a good idea. But the axemen need to be toward the front, because that's where their axes are the most effective against shields and armor. So I'm not really sure how I want to handle that. What I could do is I could use these spearmen in a different place and put you guys in front, and they'll be a little bit exposed up there, but they're going to be exposed no matter where they are, given that, you know, we are facing Necro Savants. So maybe up there is better, and then I can have my spearmen rotate back to protect these guys, and then we'll form like a circle with there'll be a slight lean toward the front, like we're still going to be front heavy, but we'll have spearmen essentially covering every side this way. So I think we're going to try this, just kind of experimenting and see how it goes. So let's get in here, Disturbed Massgrave, and see how we handle it. Okay, I thought I'd click that, but I guess not. Yeah, so we already saw what we were facing. There's going to be less Necro Savants this time, which should be for the best. It'll be 2 or 3 versus the 4 that we faced last time. I don't know what the overall number is going to be like, though. Okay, so it's 12 on 12, meaning there's going to be less of everything this time. Jorah, you stay right where you are. Let's see, Ivar, same thing. Christopher, you can wait as well. I'll have you guys pass your turns. Try to kill him before we get engaged. Come on. There we go. Anytime they don't have a shield, I'm going to try to pick them off with throwing weapons. So you guys are going to stay right there. I'm going to have Casper and Merritt cover the rear. So they're going to move. I don't know where is better. We can't cover them entirely. I'm thinking here. That way if they spear wall, I think they'll cover that by extension. So next turn, if I spear wall all of the spearmen, the Necro Savants, well, I think they ignore spear wall, so that might not help us, but we'll see. Probably just end your turn. I want you there. Alright, Bram, see if you can't get a kill here. Nice. And I guess you can try here as well. Cool. Nice hit. Alright, they are not going to show their faces this turn. You only have 3 targets. Just throw it whichever one you got the best chance of hitting. No luck there. Alright. So we'll see if this formation serves us any better. Everybody with a polearm, go ahead and wait. You can start striking out now. Nice. That's the one thing I do like about having these weapons in the front line is you can hit enemies before they engage you, which is a really nice thing to be able to do. In fact, in one of our next playthroughs, because obviously after we finish the undead uprising endgame crisis, we'll go ahead and try a different one, like either the war one or the greenskin uprising. Either way, what I might try to do is sort of like, rather than having the axemen with shields in the front, I might use guys with pole axes, because we've done it before and it worked so long as we could protect them from missile fire. It's just they are very vulnerable to missile fire, and so it's a matter of, you know, figuring out how to deal with that early. Later on you can mitigate that with heavier armor and abilities, but in the early game that's not so easy to do. I feel like these guys are just a waste back there, but when those necrospawns come, hopefully that's not the case. Alright, go ahead and get your weapon out. So Xavier is pretty new to this. Hopefully he can stand his ground. In fact, I think this might be Xavier's first fight. I don't know if he's seen any combat yet. Come on, finish him. Nice. Alright, so I think we're going to start seeing these guys. They're, of course, going to go for the back. But we've got people ready for it this time. Is it only 2? They might only be 2. Alright, Jorah. Let's see. Go after him. He's heavier armored. You got a better chance of killing that guy. Well, it looks like you get to attack both. Oh, we made them bleed. Nice. I wonder if that's a more effective tactic, is making them bleed. I don't know if they can bleed to death or if their 9 lives can save them from that as well. But so far we're able to hit them fairly well. You can go here. Nicely done. Alright, Cynric, shield up and take a stab. Jacques, you can do the same. Casper, you just stay right where you are with your shield raised. Okay. Good job, Alexander, in ducking that. He's going to stand and fight. That's what we want them to do. We're going to make him bleed some more. And wow, he's actually getting past us with that spear of his. Not quite enough damage there. Let's see if Christopher can get him. Oh, technically he did. It just, he got bailed out by that perk. Damn. Alright. That's fine by me. But they are going to start ganging up on Xavier, which maybe I should have put him in the middle and Bram on the end. I'm sure it'll be fine though. We got plenty of people to back him up. Yes, okay, 1 down. Casper, you just stay right where you are. Cynric, you can start damaging this guy if you want. And then let's see, Joss, last time you got bogged down way too much, so get rid of that shield first. Xavier, let's see if you can get some kills over here. That's 1. Try to load him up on kills to raise his level quicker. I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive down there because he's bleeding. We want to make sure we get the kill though. If he bleeds out, we don't get any XP for it. Bram, stay right there for now. I don't want to start moving around until this guy's dead. but we'll help out however we can. 15. It was worth a go. Okay. Yikes. Just one-shotted his armor right there. Okay, well, we destroyed that guy's armor. Jorah, you're kind of trapped. Let's have you wait. Christopher, slide over so Jorah can help out. Good job. Let's see, Alexander. Put him in the dirt for me. No? Okay, well. We'll have a couple other tries at it. Xavier's armor is destroyed, though, and that's a bit concerning. I don't know if we can really trap him. He can teleport, so... The thing, though, is he is the most wounded, and they seem to really like to go after the most wounded character. But by doing that, I might be leaving my backline exposed. So I'm going to stay disciplined here. As much as I'd like to go chasing after them, that's what gets me into trouble. You can move over. I guess you can step forward. No, you can't. You have to stay there. Let's see. It was worth a try, I guess. And then Jost, why don't you finish him off? Nicely done. Okay, Bram, get that hammer out. And I'll let you move forward and take a swing. Oh, you almost got him. And that lets Jorah move and... Oh, bailed out by the perk again. You guys stay right there. He's going to teleport in here probably. Oh no, he's going to go after Christopher, who very adeptly dodges out of the way. Alright, Jorah, you can move back to here. He yet again evades our attack. Alexander, help out there. Good job. You can stay there for now. You obviously need to attack. Yeah, attack and then use that to get out of the way. And then I'll slide Merrick over there. Damn. Alright, well, let's see. Probably just keep you where you are. Yeah, everybody hold position. I'll let Cynric move since he's right there and he can get an attack off. Nice. Alright, so Joss leveled up. That went considerably better than the last fight did. Xavier did get a little bit beat up there, but that's sort of to be expected from somebody in their first battle. He did get a kill, though. I'm surprised he didn't level up, actually. And, oh! Famed Crusher, a two-handed hammer. I'm not fond of two-handed hammers, but we'll see if we can make use of it. Oh, our inventory is a bit full. We'll leave the shield behind then, because they're not worth as much as the weapons or the helmets. And that gives me room for, what, one more shield? Okay, we got what we came for, so time to go. We are going to swing by, well, let's see, we need to go, let's see, where did we come from? Otterndorf, right? So I don't know what the quickest way there is going to be. But you guys did remind me that I need a new war dog, so I'm probably going to go via Untime. So we're going to go here, Helloweir, Donnerswold, pick up a dog, and then we'll head south like that. Alright, so we're actually heading back to Untime, even though we were just in Helloweir, because I was able to sell the amber shards that we had for a pretty decent profit. So I have 5,000 crowns now, which is enough to grab one of these lamellar harnesses. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And, I might go ahead and sell this flail just to put us in a little bit more comfortable spot cash-wise. And I think I've decided that I'm going to give Bram this two-handed hammer because his armor is so good. I think he'll, you know, be safe in wielding it. So we're going to at least try it. So give up your shield and your regular warhammer, and you're going to carry this for now. But yeah, he's got 360 armor. I think he'll be okay. We can always swap him back to this if it doesn't look like it. And then Xavier, I think you're actually worse off than Callie is at this point. So I'm going to put Callie back in. And we'll give him the gear back. Let's see. You know what? Xavier, here, you can carry this stuff around. So I remember where it is. Actually, keep that shield. Wait. Hey. There we go. And you know what? Here, take an axe instead. And then we'll sort that out. And let's take care of the level up while we're in here, because I always forget. Definitely some of that. I would like melee defense, but it doesn't look like that's going to work, so we'll go like that. And then in terms of perks, you are going to get better with your axe. And get those equipped. And I think we're done. Okay, so now I just need to stop off in Donner's Wold to grab a dog, and then we'll head home. So we're cutting this awfully close, but we should arrive before we have to pay out our next wages. So I don't think it'll be an issue. I did have to skip on the dog, though. I just didn't have enough to make it here without running out of money. So we'll have to find another dog elsewhere. They already have more work for us, so that's something to keep in mind. I'm kind of tempted to try throwing nets against the Necro Savants. I'll buy a couple. And we'll just kind of play with it. That is going to do it for today's episode, though. So let's look at these jobs first. So deliver cargo to Finsterwald. I don't know about that. And fighting orcs, huh? Let's see if we can haggle. No. Meat choppers dump west of Schnellen. Maybe. I'll think on that one. That might be fun. Be a nice change of pace. Also, we do need to hire somebody. So we'll take a look at that. Probably in the next episode. We'll keep our eyes open, definitely. But, I mean, like, he wouldn't be a bad hire. A little bit more than I'd like to pay, but he should be a decent fighter out of the gate. We'll think on it, though. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.